Hello everyone. Welcome back to this channel. This time, we're going to discuss some leaks I've come across, which seem very exciting. And once again, these leaks come from Luna. Alright, let's not waste any time and get right into it. Luna stated that Cyrene has an extraordinary ability. She can provide buffs to all 12 flame chasers without exception. Yes, you heard that right, all flame chasers seem to benefit from Cyrene's ability. This is a very shocking statement, considering the flame chasers have very diverse mechanics and playstyles. How could one character effectively support all these characters? However, based on previous leaks from another source, namely Uncle JTT5CPW, Cyrene is rumored to be a support character with a territory mechanism. For those familiar with this game, we know that territory is a very specific ability with certain limitations. Territory abilities cannot overlap. This means only one territory can be active at a time. If there are two characters with territory abilities in the same team, one of the territory abilities will be locked while the other is active. This means characters with territories must be used alternately. Now, this is where the confusion starts to arise. If Cyrene indeed has a territory, how can she provide buffs to flame chasers like Amphoreus and phainon, who also have territory abilities? If Cyrene has to activate her own territory to provide buffs, wouldn't that conflict with the territories of Amphoreus or phainon? This situation has led many people to question the validity of this leak from Luna. Can Cyrene really provide buffs to all flame chasers without exception? Or is there an important detail that might have been overlooked? However, we can also look at it from another perspective. One possibility is that Cyrene actually doesn't have a territory at all. If Luna's leak is correct, it's possible that Cyrene's buff ability works through another mechanism, such as a field or zone similar to characters like Ruan-Mei, Jiaoqiu, and Tribi. An important thing to note is that, to provide buffs to all flame chasers, Cyrene's ability must be universal. This means her buff must be flexible enough to enhance the performance of characters with various scaling types, such as phainon, who relies on attack, Mighty Eye, and Amphoreus, who are HP-based, and hysilens, who depends on DOD. One type of buff considered the most universal is true damage. This true damage buff is highly universal because it scales from the original damage, whether it's skill damage, ultimate damage, break damage, or even DOD damage. Thus, a true damage buff suits all flame chasers regardless of their mechanics. This speculation also strengthens another rumor, namely that Cyrene might be designed as a replacement for Remembrance Trailblaze, the character currently known as the only true damage buffer in the game. Although Tribi also has a true damage buff, this buff is only active through her Eidolon and not part of her base kit, so Tribi is not considered a true damage buffer. Besides true damage buffs, there are other universal buffs as well, including vulnerability or damage taken increase, resistance penetration, ignore defense, and damage boost. Then there was another leak originating from Anon Leaks. In the previous video, we already discussed that there will be a new relic in version 3.6. And according to Anon Leaks, one of those new relics is suitable for Cyrene. One set is for Cyrene and RMC, which can boost all allies' DMG when wearer's Memo Sprite is on field. Then another set is for Archer's teammates, which can recover skill points for allies within a limited number of times. However, a plot twist emerged when it turned out that Luna's original post about this leak had been deleted. This immediately sparked new speculation within the community. Did Luna post false information? Or perhaps she realized there was an error in her leak, for example, that Cyrene does indeed have a territory, making it impossible to buff all flame chasers as Uncle JTT5CPW stated? The deletion of this post has certainly made many players skeptical. This situation reminds us that leaks, while exciting, are not always 100% reliable. Whatever the truth may be, the discussion about Cyrene is a very intriguing topic. So, what are your thoughts on this leak? Write your opinions in the comments section, and don't forget to share this information with your friends who also play Honkai Star Rail. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on other important updates. See you in the next update.